Virgo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. Okay. Your strength. And your potential outcome. Virgo, this is a really good reading. I'm just getting this kind of, it's interesting because when I go through the readings and I just kind of let my mind go and I like to see what comes in, it's just me connecting with my intuition. And so as I'm shuffling your cards, I'm getting this sense of it's not about defining people and putting them into specific boxes. Like this is only my friend or this is only this kind of friend. I'm getting the sense of all of these lines being blurred and a lot of integration. And so people that you may have gone to for career advice, now all of a sudden you might go to for love advice or something along those lines, where these people that you used to think of in very specific ways, those kind of requirements or definitions are changing, if that makes sense. When I look at the bottom of the deck, I am getting the Ace of Cups. So interesting, it's not connected to this at all. So the Ace of Cups is about you going after exactly what you want. The Ace of Cups energy, brand new beginning, fresh start, definitely getting that sense from you. But there's something with this kind of blurred lines that I'm getting. So I'll go through the reading and see where that is really applicable, just because it's not applicable to this Ace of Cups. I'm not getting that sense at all. Like your taste in people is not going to change. If you're looking for love and romance, you're not suddenly going to be attracted to somebody that you wouldn't normally be. That's not the sense that I'm picking up. So anyway, I'll jump into the reading. Current energy here with the Eight of Cups and the Temperance. So what you're doing right now is you're walking away from anything that really throws off your balance. That Temperance energy, it's Sagittarius energy, so it may or may not be significant. But what I'm getting the sense of here is that the Temperance energy is all things in moderation. It's about making sure that internally you feel good about everything coming in, everything going out, and that you're able to meet your own needs. And if something here is not in alignment with that, you will walk away from it. And you're in the process of walking away from that now. It's about an emotional disconnect. What the universe wants you to focus on here is the Strength card. You're getting very strong fire right now. So this is Leo energy. This is about taking some sort of bold, dynamic action, something that is outside your comfort zone. So where you may not be changing up the type of person that you're interested in, the actions that you're going to take in order to embrace walking away from something, going after what you want, that would be different. Something here, there is this need to step out of your comfort zone and go after something here. When I look at the past, I am getting the Three of Cups with the Magician. So Three of Cups with the Magician. Oh, I'm getting this kind of, this is the blurred lines. Three of Cups with the Magician. So the Magician, on the positive side of the Magician, and I don't usually talk about the Magicians both sides, but what I'm getting a sense of here is manifestation. So on the positive side, the kind of lighter energy side is manifestation, making your dreams a reality. It's that magic man. On the negative side of it, it is a trickster, somebody who puts up a lot of illusions. And so what I'm getting here is that lines are getting blurred, where maybe you engaged with somebody here and it was more of like a friend or a friend zone type of situation, if this is about love and romance, but underneath the surface was something different. This person was either manifesting you or you were manifesting this person. And there's something connected to a timing where the timing wasn't right. The timing is getting better here for sure. I'm just getting this sense of this is where the blurred lines are coming into play. Because I'm also getting a sense of, too, that if somebody here wasn't speaking up exactly about what they felt or how they felt about you, enjoying each other's company, definitely coming across, but I'm getting a sense of it was almost intentional, where the person wasn't willing to open up and say that you're what I'm looking for or something along those lines, where it just didn't feel like it was the right time to say it or the right atmosphere to say it in. So we'll keep going. In your strength is the Lover's energy. So Gemini may or may not be significant, but this is about you prioritizing what matters. The choices that you make are going to align with exactly what you want here. So if it is about love and romance, that is coming through pretty clearly here, then that's where your heart is. Those are the decisions that you're going to make. This is also what's allowing you to walk away from anything that's keeping you out of alignment, because that misalignment or just being out of alignment is preventing you from going after what you want. And you recognize that. And here we go again with the fire. So we have the King of Wands showing up in your near future. You have really strong fire. You might be drawing in a fire sign or dealing with a fire sign. So an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But with this showing up here, this is the action that I'm picking up on. One of you is going to take some sort of bold action. I'm actually getting it more on your side, where you're going to embrace that strength energy, really do something here that steps out of your comfort zone, acts in a different way. You're going to do something that is going to shift the entire dynamic in a situation, but for the better. I'm definitely getting a sense of wanting to take control of a situation, wanting to have more say in the direction that it's going. And that's exactly what you're doing here in this near future energy. And you're actually putting it on the right path. When I look at the external influences here, this is an interesting combination of cards. So we have the Eight of Swords showing up with the Five of Wands. The Eight of Swords, that self-imposed prison of the mind. Five of Wands. What this is telling me, this is what you're walking away from. It's any kind of overthinking. That can absolutely be a Virgo energy. It's connected to the Hermit. It's also connected to the Devil too in a different way. But with that Five of Wands, what you were doing in your head was kind of thinking and maybe overthinking. You might have been creating your own obstacles or challenges, or really just trying to find a way to break through. And the breakthrough, because I'm getting that pretty strongly, just wasn't happening. It wasn't happening the way that you wanted, or it wasn't actually coming to fruition. And so rather than continue to put your effort and energy here in order to have this breakthrough, in order for somebody else to see things from your perspective, it's not about that. It's not about winning. It's not about, because that's not really the definition of winning, at least not in whatever this situation is. This is about you saying, okay, I respect and love myself enough to know that this just doesn't warrant any additional energy, so I'm going to walk away. This is what the universe is doing. It's giving you this kind of inspiration to walk away from whatever this is that's kind of had you overthinking about obstacles and challenges. Sitting in your hopes or fears, we have the Death card showing up. So Scorpio energy may or may not be significant, but with this energy here, this is all about death and rebirth. This is brand new beginnings. This is what you're looking for. You're ready to end a chapter and start something new. Your bold action leads to this Two of Cups. So your Ace of Cups becomes a Two of Cups by the time we get to the potential outcome here. So if you are looking to partner up with another person, if love and romance is your thing, then that is absolutely highlighted here in that potential outcome. Let's start clarifying. With the Eight of Cups and the Temperance, I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever it is that you're walking away from, whatever it is that you're going towards, very much surrounded by good luck, growth, expansion. This is the right decision. You're doing everything exactly when you're supposed to be doing it. This is also connected to the eclipse. We're about to have the eclipse in the sign of Pisces, your opposite sign this week. And so for you, the way that this impacts you, it impacts your house of relationships, your one-to-one relationships. That Two of Cups energy, whatever it is that you're doing, lean into it. This would be the week to lean into it for sure. Tell me about the Strength card. Three of Cups. Here we go again. So that friend that shows up, or that friend zone situation in the past, is showing up here in what you need to focus on. So when it comes to taking some sort of bold action, it is going to make you happier. It is about embracing that kind of lighter, happier side. If you're looking to take a friendship to the next level, or really develop some sort of meaningful connection here where it does take it to another level, the universe is really getting you to focus on that. Take action here. With the Three of Cups and the Magician, I'm getting the Five of Wands. The obstacles and challenges, I'm just getting that they're external to whatever is taking place here. The Five of Wands, the way that it's coming across in the energy is you might have had to keep somebody here in a friend zone type of situation because you were dealing with something else. Because this Five of Wands feels outside of the connection. And if it's not you, then it was the other person. I'm just getting the sense of one of you here, at least one of you, maybe both, but at least one of you here had to deal with something outside of the connection, and that required a lot of attention. It also did not allow this to really become what you want it to be, but now you're getting to the point where it will. I like the way this is playing out for you, Virgo. So let's get the Lovers. Queen of Wands. I have the Queen of Wands and I have the King of Wands out here. A lot of fire energy, a lot of passion, physical attraction, all of it coming into play. And so when it comes to you making a choice, you've done the work. You've figured out exactly what you want to do. And now you're just going to go after it. That's how this is coming across. That's your strength. You're not going to hold yourself back. You might really be interacting with a fire sign here with all of this fire showing up. Tell me about the King of Wands. Knight of Cups. And I'm getting another card here. Page of Swords. There's a clarifying conversation. There's also movement in the direction towards that Two of Cups showing up here. So it looks like the way that these cards are playing out with the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, this feels a lot like you're going to make some sort of offer. Could be that you initiate the conversation here or the other person initiates the conversation. Regardless, the content of the conversation is, let's explore this. Let's see what this can become. Knight of Cups energy. Let's just do it. Let's meet up. Page of Swords. Let's talk about things. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Three of Swords and the Lover are showing up. Part of the obstacles and challenges that you might have been dealing with connect to old relationships and just a way for you to heal. There was something connected to obstacles and challenges and then you healing from a soul connection, a strong connection here with another person. This does feel very different than the Three of Cups person. And so you might have been healing from a past relationship, something that just did not go the way that you wanted, but really at the beginning of the relationship saw a lot more potential. And so there could be something connected to those obstacles and challenges and the way that this is coming across. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Nine of Wands. Nope, and that's it. There was another card sticking out, but as soon as I touched it, it was a no. With the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands here, very much in your head, working on your wound, whatever this relationship wound is, whatever it is that you've been healing from, whatever obstacles and challenges are still connected to a past relationship, you've had to keep people at arm's length. There was something where you kind of hit a max point where you can only do so much. And that's where this is really coming into play. What has been highlighted to you recently is how much control that you have over this and what's been taking place here. Because the universe got you to a point of understanding everything. That Nine of Wands, when you were keeping people at arm's length and you were up in your head really thinking about and processing everything. When it came to the obstacles and challenges, either the obstacles and challenges hit their expiration date and they were done, or you just decided, I'm going to walk away from this with that Eight of Cups energy. I just can't put all of this effort and energy into this anymore. It's just not in my best interest. Either way, the universe really did provide you with a lot of tools in order to be able to do this. With the Death card, I'm getting the Hierophant. So when it comes to relationships, you are ready for something new. You want something new. High vibrational, even if, so I want to say marriage, but not everybody's interested in marriage. But if that is your goal, that is the case here. This is something that you're looking towards. You're looking for a change in circumstances that leads to marriage. With the Lovers card showing up, you are looking for a very high vibrational person. It feels like you've already met this person. You already know this person. And it's, to some extent, you're on a friendly level with this person. Let's get the Two of Cups. The World. There is an ending connected to a new beginning showing up for you. You have a whole new beginning. I'm going to get some advice here on that Two of Cups energy. Here's what's happening. So when I asked about, I was more focused on the World energy because it does look like you're closing out a cycle. But what I'm getting from your reading is that I can see movement away here. I can see some obstacles and challenges that are taking place. And I see a lot of external influence, but I don't get it again really until I get the world. And so when I ask about the world, what I'm getting here is we have the Strength card, we have the Devil, we have the Knight of Swords. And so what's taking place, why you need to step out of your comfort zone and do something different, is because you're trying to break this old cycle. Whatever the obstacles and challenges are connected to a past person, this created a lot of limitations and restrictions. And in order for you to really break free from it, you have to take some sort of initiative, some sort of bold action that allows you to really move forward in a way that aligns with your kind of best interest and what you truly want here. And so that's where this is coming into play. That's why I'm seeing the world. It's like you break your cycle as soon as you start acting in your best interest. As soon as you start going after what you want, cycle broken. So Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.